Hi darlings, this is Christina from Makeup Box FYI, and I'm so glad to see you guys today. Hope you're having a great week. Today we're going to talk about my favorite summer lipsticks, glosses, oils, balms today. Now, I have separated them into categories because I just have so many, too many. But I am going to swatch them. I'm going to show you them on my lips and we're going to go from there. So without further ado, let's get started. I guess the first category we should talk about are the balms. Let's do balms. I feel like that's going to be a good place to start. So these are all like very neutral-ish colors. They're either going to be kind of glossy, they'll be like a flat, or they're going to be very nourishing. So I have four to discuss. The first one is the one and only Hermes item that I do own, and that is in the Rose Tan, and this is a balm. So it comes in this beautiful magnetic clip packaging. So it is the prettiest pinky brown neutral color. And then on my lips. So it is just a Your Lip Up Better color. So while it may not look like much, if you're not wearing much makeup, it is such a pretty color because it gives your lips just a little touch of color. If you're just one of those days where you throw on some lash, some mascara, maybe no blush, just a little bit of moisturizer, some sunscreen, and a lip, this is my jam. I love it so much. And the nice thing is they are refillable, so you can just remove it and replace it. The next balm we're going to talk about is the Dior Lip Glow, and this is in the color Rose Gold. Oh, I love this. I reach for it so often. I mentioned this in another video that I left in the car and it melted. So that's what that is. But let me just show you a little swatch of it. So shimmery and shiny and beautiful. And I like to also layer this over top of other colors like lip liners, lipsticks, if I want to give it that peachy shimmer, because this, even though it says rose gold, it's like a pretty peach with shimmer. So that one is the Rose Gold, and that is in the Lip Glow Revitalizing Balm. Next balm we're going to talk about is the Chanel Healthy Pink, and this is a lip and a cheek balm, which is so bomb. I love this so much. I keep it in my car, except for these hot months, but it's so awesome to just be able to pop a little color on your cheeks, pop a little color on your lips, and it actually has a nice lasting power. But let me give you a little swatch of it. So you see it's very opaque. You can see the color so brilliantly, and it actually does a really good job doing what it says it's going to do. It gives you a nice color on your lips, a nice color on your cheeks. It's the only color. It's the only color that I actually own because I love it so much. I don't feel like I need another color. You know, I like what I have. I don't feel like I need to change it. Now this is the Chanel. These are the Balm Essentials. Also kind of similar to their Chanel No. 1 balm, except it's a little more emollient. So this one is in the color Rosé. I mean, it's named after a delicious alcoholic beverage. So fancy, so beautiful. Yes. I tend to gravitate, as you can see, toward peachy golds, peachy pinks. I feel like with my coloring, it is one of my happy places. I love pink, and I just love this coloring with my skin personally. So you can put this on your cheeks, which I actually have already, and you can see it gets that nice glow. And then you can put on your lips too. So, in case I didn't show you the swatch, that is the color there. This is Rosé. I have 5 balms. This is also a new one from Chanel. Not new, but it came out, I believe, this year. And this is in the beautiful golden white packaging. This is in the Coco Rouge Balm and My Rose. There are several colors, but I liked this one. I'm a sucker for these color tones, you know, so I had to try it. So this one says My Rose, but honestly, it is not as rosy as I thought it was gonna be. This definitely leans more peachy pink. So if you're looking for a true rose, I don't think this is My Rose. This is a peachy pink, which you know I love, but it's very nourishing, very hydrating. It's not very opaque, it's just a slight color to the lips. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about my favorite lip oil. The Lip Glow Oil in the color Cherry. And I was so happy when it came back in stock. There is one other color I want. I also want the cherry color, but this one was available on the website. It came back in stock and I just push yes, because they're very hard to get at Sephora, on the Dior website. I don't know what it is about this product, but it is hard to get. But oh my gosh, let me tell you, it is so worth the wait. So let me give you a little swatch. So as you can see, not a lot of color to this, but oh my gosh, so pretty. And I'm just gonna put it over top, and look at this beautiful lip cushion. I just love it. Oh, I love how this applies. I love how it feels. It's like when you were in junior high with your glossy lips and your mascara is what it reminds me of. But oh, so elegant, so underrated. This is pink. Okay, my lips are a little bit tired, but it's okay. We shall overcome, right? So my favorite gloss, the one I have been really reaching for this year, is the Pat McGrath. Yes, Mama Pat. Mama Pat has this color in Dreamscape. It is beautiful. It's the most shimmery, shiny lip color that doesn't make you feel like you have tons of lip particles, that has the most beautiful, beautiful tone. You can put it alone, you can put it over top of a lipstick, liner, look at it. I mean, as wonderful as her eyeshadow, like her shimmer shine, what are they called? Her, not celestial shades, but she's known for her extremely pigmented shimmers. And the first Rouge Coco is in the color Tendresse. Unfortunately, this was a limited color, but oh my, when we talk about pink, I can't stand how beautiful this color is. It's gorgeous. That's all I have to say. I mean, I can't really put in any other words. Like, I'm speechless. It's like everything I wanted in pink. Now, this formula is definitely going to be more creamy. It's going to be more, I should say, it's going to be less opaque, but it is so pretty. So this is the Rouge Coco formula. And what I like about Chanel's lips and their products in general, it's just so elevated, so classy. You're gonna notice a lot of these colors that I have chosen are very, they're not matte, obviously, except for that Hermès Rose Tan color. But there's something about having just a little hydration, a little moisture to the lips. As we get older, this is just a better vibe. I mean, that matte look just really isn't it for me. So I love how these are so moisturizing, but they don't really go over the lips. Like, they're so easy to apply, so silky smooth. The next color is in the Rouge Cocoa Flash in the color Flushed. This was a few, I want to say maybe last summer. The Rouge Coco Flash are not opaque. They're almost like the Balm, but with a little more slip, a little more color. And I believe Flushed is not available anymore. So if you're looking for a nice alternative, the My Rose is pretty close to it. So let me show you. I'll show the tones. This is Flushed and this is My Rose. So yes, of course, the Flush is more pigmented, but if you're looking for a similar tone, that one's pretty similar. But this is the color Boy in the Rouge Coco Flash. But what I like about this color, even though it's not one I would use on its own, it's a great mix color. Meaning, if I want to dim down a bright color, I can add Boy and it makes it a nice solid color. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it. It's so like muted brown, but that's Boy right here. And if I put on my lips, and oftentimes I don't even look at a mirror when I put these on, so I'm just doing this for camera purposes really, for the optics, but that's Boy. And because some of my colors are so bright, I have been using this one a lot too, but this is a favorite. It's just not my favorite on its own. And last, but certainly not least, this is the newest baby. This is my Christian Dior, Rouge Dior in 525 Cherie. Okay, let me talk about Cherie. Cherie is everything in a lipstick I could want or need. I mean, it is my colors exactly, but she's sassy. She has got a little metallic shift to her. She is that peachy coral I love. Oh, when I saw this, when I swatched it in Sephora, I knew she had to be mine. And this is Cherie. I use this as often as possible this summer, but this is Cherie. I hope that helped you have a good idea of some fun summer colors. If you're interested in any of these tones, any of these formulas, I hope I gave you a good overview. I have so many lipsticks, so many glosses, so many, but these are the ones that I compiled that I probably reach for the most. And I had to try to keep this somewhat shorter of a video, but yeah, I love these colors. I hope it gave you a good idea of what it looks like on my tone. If you're similar, if you're a little darker, if you're a little lighter, yeah, that's why these different faces exist on YouTube, so we can get a lot of variation. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next ones. Okay, darlings.